Hello. So today I'm going to explain you a little bit how this brute force script works. I've been talking a little bit about it before, about the difference between brute force and optimization. And this one is the brute force. So you can see here is a very simple script. It has three parts. This one is the Colibri part, which is the iteration part. With this plugin, we're going to iterate through the script. Then we have mostly the logic. So here is a Python component that I created that is called rectangle in curve. And it looks like this. This is the code that it has inside. I'm going to explain you right now how it works. And actually, you can create this type of components quite straightforward if you know a little bit of coding using ChatGPT, for example, with AI, because the logic is not very complicated. And then I have like the parts for visualization. So these plugins here, these components, I use them to visualize, the house and the parcel over here. So how does it work, this Python component? I'm going to show you how this algorithm works. Oops, here. So how it works is what I have is this is our parcel, let's say. In this case, right now, it's going to be just a simple rectangle. The Python script is going to iterate as many times as you want. In this case, I think it's around 300 times. And it's going to do one thing. It's going to place a rectangle next to or around or inside the parcel. And if the rectangle is not inside the parcel, it's going to try to do another one, right? So each rectangle, it's going to have like a different dimensions, larger or smaller dimensions, and it's going to be placed there. If the rectangle doesn't fit inside the parcel, then it's going to create another option. If suddenly it just creates a rectangle that fits inside, then this is a valid option, and it's going to store the option. And then it's going to go again and generate another one, right? That's why it's important that when you start generating these options, you store them somewhere, right? The valid options, which are the rectangles inside the parcel, you want to store them somewhere, right? And then you can use the Colibri iterator to fly and iterate multiple of options, right? So you can see how here is like the script is generating different rectangles, different houses inside that parcel. Yep. So in this case, you see that this parcel is not a rectangle anymore. It's a little bit more complicated. And as you can see here, also the houses, they're always going into a X, Y direction. I'm not doing any rotation or anything complicated like that. And I'm going to iterate through it as well. So you can see how the script is creating multiple options. As you can see here, sometimes this component becomes red, and it means that it cannot find a possible solution, right, under the 300 iterations that the Python script is doing. I can get inside as well if you want to take a look at it. Actually, it's doing a range of 600. So it's trying 600 times to find a rectangle that fits inside this parcel, right? So what we will do here with brute force, to recap, is we will generate multiple options. In this case, it's going to be 200 options. We can store all these options and then we can evaluate them all. I will talk about it another day. Thank you.